The destructive power of speech. Killed 24 times. A very old woman over 120 years of age once had a visitor who commented, "You must have had many rare and interesting experiences over the course of your long lifetime. Will you please share one of those memories with me?" "I'm sure lots of things did happen, but my memory isn't what it used to be. I'm afraid I have forgotten them all," replied the old woman, shaking her head. The visitor sympathized, saying that was only natural for someone of her advanced years. But he persisted. "Isn't there at least one thing you do remember?" "Well, if you insist, I'll tell you. I have painful memories of being killed 24 times. The old woman mumbled these mysterious words, half to herself, her wrinkled face settling into a frown. When asked to explain, she began to tell her story bit by bit in a sorrowful tone, pausing frequently. "During my lifetime, I've seen the births of many children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. But it is the way of life that death can strike anyone, young or old, and so it sometimes happened that a child or grandchild of mine would predecease me. We've had a total of 24 funerals in this house. Each time I've overheard people who came to offer their condolences say, 'If only the old woman had died instead.' They at least would whisper it in another room out of deference to me, but my grandchildren and great-grandchildren would deliberately say such things to my face. Their words killed me again and again. Truly, the mouth is the gateway to misfortune. We will never know how many people we may have injured or killed with our words." Okay, this is today's story. The message is dreadful power of our speech. Usually we pay attention to what we say because we don't want to hurt other people's feeling, and we try not to tell something incorrect or something that's not fact. Yeah, we don't want to lie, knowing or unknowingly. So usually we pay attention. But sometimes we lower our guard. And then it might happen between good friends because we lower our guard. And then we think it's okay to say whatever we want to say. Yeah, some people believe they should be honest. That's, many people have this conviction or policy. Yeah, being honest is good, but it doesn't mean we can say whatever we want to say to people around us. Actually, this happened when we think in this way and lower our guard, and we say something in a happy mood, happy feeling, and then unknowingly we injure or damage other people's heart. And people don't mention it or express their hurt on the spot. Maybe, yeah, they keep smiling or they keep silent, but in their deep down, people are hurt. And I'm not the exception, so I have the same experiences many times, and then I think it's the same with all people. So when we are hurt, it's obvious, and then we don't forget it. But when we hurt others' feeling, we don't remember it for a long time, or we don't even notice it. So it goes unnoticed. And then little by little, our relationship sour. So although this happens to basically all people, we should be careful and mindful not to create such karma. Buddha called that harsh speech. And yeah, so we should always try to give kind speech. Yeah, then indirectly, maybe we can prevent this to happen. Yeah, kind speech is one of the 7 types of non-material giving. We can practice this wherever we are, anytime, anywhere. So let's keep this in mind and practice good deed in our day-to-day lives. Okay, good job, everybody. And that's all for today's afternoon recitation meditation. And have a good evening and see you next time. Bye bye.